What's going on, everyone? Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye here, and I wanted to do a review about something that I was very, very excited about, and I had a lot of great things to say about this until just recently before I even just shot this video. So I'm going to tell you all about this product, if I recommend it, because I thought it was a really, really great solution. That's my second one now, so we'll see. Let's talk about the Neewer, or the Triapo, whatever you want to call it, 66-inch carbon fiber travel portable tripod. So the whole reason for picking this up is A, it's pretty popular because of its price point for a carbon fiber tripod, especially something as portable as it is. So I'll show you a bunch of B-roll as I'm talking about it. And it really is. It is extremely light. It's extremely flexible. It's durable. I mean, it is a great feeling carbon fiber compared to even some of the bigger, brand names, bigger tripods. So it actually is great. It is extremely light and portable. And that's the great thing about it. I wanted it because I wanted to have something for like a B camera, not just my main camera, and just something easier on the go, as like my Enduro tripod is a little heavy compared to that. Would be easy to travel with. Heard a lot of great things about it. Neewer, whatever you want to call it, makes some great stuff. I have the lights, all that kind of stuff. It's fantastic. You know, this thing can hold 26.5 pounds. I threw my D700 on there with my Nikon 70-200 2.8. It did pretty well. The main thing I didn't like in regards to that is it's a little loose of a connection, so I felt safe with it. It just didn't fully latch, and you could see it in the B-roll. You kind of move around with it a little bit. I even did that with the camera, and it kind of did the same thing. The thread needs to be just a little bit longer. The cool thing is, the tripod comes with a ball head, which is actually really nice. The connection, once again, it's pretty good. You can loosen up if you move the base of it too much, but you get a really decent ball head. You can even look straight down. You got your 90-degree angle, and it's good for what it is. It absolutely is. It's kind of like a spring clasp, so that's interesting, and it has the annoying little coined one you have to do. You can mainly thread it by your hand, and you thread the shoe into your camera or your lens. And it's pretty good. I felt very, very comfortable with that. I thought it was very, very strong. It's Arca Swiss capability. The cool thing is it can even transform into a monopod. The monopod is built in. You could screw off one of the legs. I'll show you that. You can screw off one of the legs, take it out, and then take off the ball head and the connection, the quarter, or whatever you want to use connection, and just put that right on, and you have your own monopod built into your tripod. And a lot of these are kind of doing that now. But that is a great option. The monopod part of it, amazing. I think that is fantastic, and it works really well. It held things okay. The connections could be a little bit better. The ball head that it comes with, that's probably worth like 30 or 40 bucks alone of this entire thing. And I think it's a pretty decent ball head for what it is, compared to what I'm used to. But if you're starting out something that you want, it could be something you look into. And it's cool because it comes with it. You don't have to get it separate, pay for the carbon fiber legs and then the ball head. It's very flexible. You can extend the legs different ways. You can fold them all the way up because it's about 17.7 inches, and it's 99 bucks on Amazon, pretty much 99, 99.50, and that's pretty much what I got it for a little bit ago. So it's not a bad price compared to some of the like the Manfrotto ones and all that kind of stuff. So it's at a great price point. Now, the one thing you'll see in the video is you'll see that the center column is pretty much always up, and that's because I tried so many different things. I didn't know how the hell to change the height of it until I finally figured it out. I essentially had to dismantle the tripod the first time, so I reached Amazon. I said, hey, can you send me a new one? I think it's broke. They sent me it, and the same thing happened again. And essentially, it's this little bracket that's kind of cheapy, cracks. So as much as I really want to, I can deal with it, but you essentially have to take the tripod apart to adjust it, and it is doable. It's just a big pain in the ass, to be honest with you. But that's really a huge downfall of this. If that worked, if that was fine, I think I'd be okay with that. But I was very, very excited about this. I don't think I'm going to try and reach out and see if I can return this one again. It's probably been about a month or so. Everything else is good about it. It held things well. Wish the connections were a little bit better. But there's some shit that's just shitty cheap in there. And, excuse the language, but that totally pisses me off about something like that. And that is the second time, as I said, I've had that with this product. Some of the things don't screw in right. They take a while. I don't know, man. I would have, before any of this happened, before the center column thing happened, I was going to say, I give this an 8 out of 10. I enjoy it. The price is fantastic for it. But with the faults that I've had with it, That is pretty much giving me to like maybe a 4 out of 10 because it's just really annoying, and it shows that it is kind of cheap in that regards. So maybe if you want just starting out, it's something that is worth looking into, but for $99, I wouldn't. As I said, there's probably people who've had better luck with their tripods or whatever they've got, whatever they've gotten. But in this case, if I get my money back, I'm probably going to upgrade to something else, more of a name brand. Usually some of these China-made, all these kind of stuff, they're actually pretty good. But with this Neewer one, the Triopo, not feeling it. I wish I could. I really wish I could. But if yours works, if you get it, I think it is an 8 out of 10 because it's extremely well built, holds things well. It's got a great height to it. Its flexibility is fine. It can stand like, you know, nice little wind gusts, so you can do your time lapses, you can do your landscapes without having to worry about, you know, your camera security. It even has a built-in hook which mine is also falling apart on it, and I've only really used it once to do this review. I cannot recommend this. Personally, because of my experiences. Once again, if you want to give a go at it, you want to give it a try, I'm sure yours might be well, but I am 0 for 2 on these. So for myself, disappointingly so, this 66-inch Neewer Triopo carbon fiber tripod would have been fantastic, but it's not. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those down below. If you have any success or horror stories like I have with this, please share that down below as well. That way you can help someone. Thank you for watching this video. Sorry I couldn't recommend this because it's a great price for something that was supposed to be really good. It just fell short, and I did a hell of a review, I think, on this thing with a lot of the B-roll just to find out that it just really, it's cheap, man. Have a good one.